2-minute wrap-up.
Okay. Again, I just want to thank you for the opportunity to be here, to answer your questions, let you get to know me a little bit. I am here to request the endorsement for City Council from the Chamber, and I plan on working fairly to support the success of the small and large businesses in our community. The Chamber provides strong support for our area businesses, including every dry cleaner, restaurant, and service that's here that makes our long-term success as a community happen. It's clear I'm not a politician. I'm simply a community volunteer that likes to be involved in the success of our city, and I want to help to continue make this a great place to live. And, I appreciate the endorsement process here, and I am hoping to get the endorsement of many other neighborhood groups and other individuals in this city. Thank you.
Let me start by saying that government is a team sport. I don't think we should be fearful of differences of opinions because, quite frankly, I think that they can be very instrumental to the process. Compromise is a good thing because sometimes you find differences of opinions, and compromise leads you to a better result than either of the two individual positions would have come to on their own. We shouldn't be afraid of that. We should start with, as I said before, we need to start with a can-do attitude. We shouldn't jump into every process and say, here's why we cannot do it. We should start every process and say, what can we do to see if we can pull this off? And I would endeavor to do that if I'm fortunate enough to be on City Council. I believe that I bring a track record of cooperation, both through my volunteers and through the city, and also through my work life as well. Like Monica, I appreciate the opportunity to be here to address all of you because I do believe that the Chamber is an important part of this community, and I appreciate your consideration, and I do hope that you will consider me for endorsement. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm proud of the track record we've had over the last few years in Wilsonville. I think we've set an exemplary high bar for other communities to see what's possible. We've had strong, high-quality economic growth, all-time record last year, 121, according to my literature, 121. It was actually 128.5 million in private sector, plus another 11 million in public sector building. That is just astounding. We've done major progress on road improvements. We've been doing thoughtful planning for future commerce, industry, housing, development of new areas. We've had a robust representation of Wilsonville in regional decision forums, which has advantaged us. We've brought in outside money at the federal level that has helped pay for some of our road projects. We have improved the level of our city communication with the public. We've improved our city responsiveness. We've maintained stewardship of the natural environment. We've enhanced our quality of life. I think that we're doing the right thing, and we need to do more of it. This is a long-term kind of a project. It takes time to develop those relationships. I'm proud of the fact that I have signed endorsements from the mayors of virtually every city surrounding us. I don't know if I can even name them off. Woodburn, Newburgh, Sherwood, Tualatin, Hillsborough, Tigard, Oregon City, Westland, Lake Oswego is on the way in, not in my hands yet. I mean, so I maintain that we have done an excellent job at relationships and improving those things, and we need to stay on the same path we're on. Wilsonville has got a tremendously bright future, but we need to maintain some high-quality planning and thoughtfulness about balancing how we do our development, how we provide housing, how we provide the social amenities that make this a community, not just a town. I think that we need to continue building on the work that we've done, and I'm sure we can do so as we go forward.
Thank you, Ernie. I'm a community volunteer. I'm not a paid politician. I took this job as a community volunteer. I intend to continue as a community volunteer as I serve as mayor, which is why I'm committing today to donate the mayor's stipend when I'm elected to local community charities who have been so supportive of our community. I come from very humble beginnings. I'm one of 3 children. My mother raised the 3 of us as a single mom. I understand what it's like to struggle to make ends meet. My dad was a railroader, second-generation railroader, didn't have a high school education. I understand what it's like to work hard to make a living. I didn't have a role model to follow on the education side. I went on to graduate with a degree in electrical engineering. I put myself through graduate school for a degree in business. I lost my dad when he was 30 years old. He didn't, excuse me, I get a little emotional. He didn't leave me a lot of wealth, material wealth, but he left me with the value of honesty, of hard work. Anything that's worth having in life is worth working for. You got to be willing to roll up your sleeves. You got to be willing to throw the love over your head. That's the same philosophy I've taken to my work on City Council. That's the same philosophy I'll take to my work as mayor. Share a vision that our community is a great place. We can have great schools, safe neighborhoods, a strong employment base, but we need to be willing to work collaboratively and together with our regional partners. As a public servant, a business volunteer, community volunteer, I bring good judgment, fresh and innovative ideas, and a strong record of finding positive solutions for getting the right things done for Wilsonville. This race is a choice between preserving the status quo or building a strong future for our community. It's about placing trust in those that provide honest leadership, that provide a record of listening to our community, a clear vision for our future, and the experience to create positive solutions for our Wilsonville. I'm humbled by the opportunity to serve you all on the Wilsonville City Council. I understand with that opportunity comes great responsibility, and I thank you all for the trust and confidence that you've placed in me. We talked today about a vision I share for our community, and I look forward to working together to achieve great things for Wilsonville. So I ask for your endorsement, I ask for your vote. Thank you.
I'm all for a team effort when you're talking about basketball or football or something like that, but on the council, if you're going to have a team that's going to act in unison, you only need one person there. And so I'd encourage it more of individuality, and also this idea of having retreats. I'm not in favor of that either necessarily, because I think you get some friendships involved, and then when you get friendships involved and they want to maybe swing votes and one thing or another, I prefer more of an arm length type of relationship on the council, and that'd be my position.
Okay.